Hello and welcome back to Panzer General War. We are playing the newest World War II strategy game, Panzer Corps 2. We're finishing up the Barbarossa North mission, which is the first mission of the invasion of the Soviet Union. We're going to go ahead and capture Tallinn this turn, most definitely. Next turn, most definitely, and then do our best to capture Pskov and any of these small little towns that we can. I'm not going to attack this town if there's a unit defending it, but I'm going to certainly capture this town if it's open, but I probably won't try to capture it if there's a unit in it as well. We're attacking this anti-tank gun here, which may turn out to be a big mistake. I don't want to lose a lot of units to gain just one town, but we do have a prestige modifier where we get 50% more prestige per captured town. But we're at the end of the turn here. I really wanted to try to finish up the Barbarossa North mission last video, but it looks like I'm going to finish it up this video and then maybe do the deployment phase of the next mission, which I think is going to be pushing north and east towards Leningrad, like pushing into Russia proper, because this is the Baltic states here, which is Lithuania, Estonia, and Latvia. But let's go ahead and end the turn. 2 and 2, that's okay. 2 and 5, Jesus. So this tank is done for the rest of this mission. And we can move this up because we'll get encirclement and a recon accuracy bonus. And we'll use this bomber to attack Tallinn because I want to capture this turn. And then we'll hit it with artillery, bringing it down to 4 entrenchment, which is still pretty high. So I'm going to lead the attack with the Gebirgsjäger. And they retreated, which is great. I did not expect that to happen. But what I can then do is move this unit up, capture the town, move the tank over, and move my Stug over, and then he is absolutely surrounded. And we get the recon accuracy bonus, and we should be able to take this out. Nice, and they surrendered. And then I can move my recon this way, see what's in this town. And there is one unit of heavy infantry there. That is really unfortunate. I really wanted to get some free prestige, but it looks like it's not going to happen. So I'm going to have that recon car sit there and have my Panzer III support this attack down here. Might not even have to. Okay, so it looks like the push on Tallinn is over. I'm going to bring this tank back down just in case we need it on the final turn to attack. But it'd be really nice to capture Pskov this turn rather than next. So what I'm going to do is yeah, let me just straight this anti-tank gun this way back down to a 4 and it'll be basically useless. And then I can move my strategic bomber to this airfield, and I'll at least have it on the last turn. I won't have it this turn. And again, I feel like I'm missing a fighter for some reason. Ah, that's just all the way back here. Yeah, I probably haven't been using this whole time. That's really annoying. I hate when I do that, but what can you do? Oh, and of course this is the one with the hero where he can attack in the same turn. So let's go ahead and relocate and then attack. And I'm going to strafe this tank. And then I will move my anti-tank gun forward and hit the tank. I get the massive tank bonus. I just need it to retreat. Nice. This tank is going to follow up with another attack and get away from that infantry. Yes, and have it retreat again. That's fine. I just really need this out of here so I can move my infantry up and around and kind of get them in a better position to attack. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Come on, destroy it. Or surrender. Of course not. Okay, I'll move my infantry here. And this grenadier, move it there. And then I'm going to shell this, everything I got. And then attack with the grenadiers. Maybe they'll retreat if I'm lucky. Nice. And then I can move... Huh. You know, that's not the worst thing. Wait, if I move this up, can I capture it? Because then that's the end of this turn. And I kind of want to capture it this turn. Yeah, that's it. Come on. Nice. Barbarossa North complete with 1 turn to spare. I guess it makes it a little bit more suspenseful finishing these games on the last couple missions. But it's a sign that things are going to get really hard going forward against the Russians. It's definitely not going to get easier. I'm just hoping that I lose less units as I go forward. I lost a Fallschirmjäger this turn, but honestly going forward, the Fallschirmjäger is going to be kind of useless or not as effective as it was because I'm just going to be fighting so much armor going forward that they're very ineffective against armor, and that I'll be dropping them in enemy lines, and I just feel like I was going to lose them eventually. I would have preferred not to lose them this turn, but now I have my grenadiers, and hopefully I can give them better transportation, and they can be kind of like, the 2 grenadiers can be part of my like Panzer group. But it'll make more sense once I get to the deployment screen. Let's go ahead and continue. I don't know what's coming up next. Pretty excited to see what the next mission is on the Barbarossa North mission tree.
The vast distance our invasion has advanced into Russia has severely stretched our supply lines, and the Soviet scorched earth policy has only worsened the situation. Therefore, your mission is to siege and then directly occupy Leningrad as quickly as possible. You'll need to force the surrender of all Soviet troops remaining within the city through force of arms. Expect major resistance from multiple, well-entrenched infantry forces throughout the urban cityscape. To accomplish this properly, you'll first need to cut Leningrad off. From Lake Ilmen in the south to Lake Ladoga in the north. Securing Novgorod is of special importance, as it will cut primary communication lines to Moscow. Additionally, you will need to secure positions on the Luga River here and here, so that an effective siege line can be laid down. You have your orders. Carry them out.
Okay. Oh, and we get a hero, shock tactics. When attacking, pins enemy unit in place by destroying all of its movement points. That's really awesome. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that in probably one of our tank units, I guess. Or recon, but the only thing is I don't want to lose my recon. You know, I rarely lose my tanks. The recon is always in a vulnerable position, so I'll probably put it in one of my tanks. And they upped my core slots again, which is awesome, because I think I'm going to need to buy a new Pioneer unit. And I want this infantry, my Grenadier unit, to have better armor transports, because they're always going to be on the front line. And I think I'm going to take away armor transport from... Yeah, I'll take it away from one of these guns. Oh no, I'm not getting penalized for it anyway. I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that I lose 1 core slot. I think I'm only going to be able to recruit 1 more unit. And I think I'm going to have to buy a, like, I'm doing air quotes here, like throwaway pioneer unit, because I'm just going to be facing so many entrenched enemies, and the pioneers cancel that out because they have the bunker killer, minesweeper, close combat, and the military engineer. Okay, great. I'm glad I actually went over this. If there's an engineer next to both attacking friendly unit and its target, this friendly unit will also ignore 50% of the enemy entrenchment. So that's great to know. So actually, what I may do is I may just turn my Gebirgsjäger into a pioneer, and then recruit one more infantry unit. No, I think I'm gonna just one more. I'm just gonna buy another pioneer. I would prefer to be buying more tanks or more anti-tank guns, or even anti-aircraft unit. But before this mission specifically, because I know Leningrad is it's just gonna be such a slugfest, meat grinder. Just it's gonna be going against heavily defended units. I need the pioneer. It's just gonna be key to um, finishing this mission. And I have 30 turns, so this is going to be a pretty long one. But let's go ahead and start upgrading everything. Obviously, that's the first thing you should do. Every mission is get your units that you have, the elite replacement, and get them all up to full strength because you don't want to lose any of these core units. So I'll go ahead and do that right away. And then we'll see how much prestige I have left after that, because I'm already getting pretty low. I may not be able to even buy another unit. Or I might have to buy another unit in the first turn. Let's see. I can't buy a pioneer because of the core slots. Then I might buy a Flampanzer, because they also have bunker killer, ignores entrenchment, and overrun, which is all tanks have overrun. The other thing I can do is buy artillery and buy the Nebelwerfer, sorry, which is really has a high soft attack and ignores entrenchment. Destroys 2 entrenchment points. Does 1.5 times damage. I don't know. That's great. It's also a great suppressor. Artillery support, fire to just provide support fire to adjacent. Oh, okay, that's just what all artillery does. Because I have enough to buy that and the armored transportation. It would probably be cool to buy another strategic bomber as well. I mean, they're not that expensive, which is really cool. They have the entrenchment killer as well. But I just feel like the support that this provides would be so helpful. Oh, I have a better Panzer Jaeger. Might have to upgrade that if I have any points left. I would have loved to have bought the Kratschützen, but I just have really good... Oh, there's that Russian recon unit. It's pretty neat. I'm going to stick to what I have, though. Maybe upgrade to this. But I just like this model. It's just such a neat, like, modern-looking weapon. Okay, so I would love to buy this, but look at how many core slots it takes up. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Yep. And I know it seems like I have a ton of artillery, but artillery is just so important in this game, just because of the support factor. So I'm going to have my Gebirgsjäger, Pioneer. Wait. Pioneer. The Nebelwerfer. And the artillery. Let's see if I can... I only have $82. Let's see if I can upgrade any of this, though. Yeah, I need the better range. That's the most important thing. Let's see if I can upgrade this to that. No, I need Dicker Max. Whoa. Just better attack and better defense against air and tanks. So I would have loved to have upgraded that this turn, but I think that Nebelwerfer is just going to come in handy when I'm attacking Leningrad. And I'm just not sure how many tanks I'm going to come up against in this mission. I just have a feeling it's going to be a lot more infantry. Which could come back to bite me in the ass, but I have a gut feeling that I'm going to need to take down units entrenchment more than anything else than playing defense against tank counterattacks. And especially because it's still 1941, the Russians don't have any of that super heavy don't have any like super heavy tanks yet, because I don't think I can upgrade to like any of the super heavy German tanks yet. No, I can't. All right, let's go ahead and keep deploying. So I want to put my artillery. I just need to see something real quick. I need to see what the range is on the attack here. Yeah, 3 and 3. Okay, good. That's what's important. I need to be able to shoot 3 spaces away. So we'll put that there. And and I think I'm going to do the other artillery piece down here. With the Stug. And my grenadiers are going to attack this anti-tank gun with the Sturmpanzer supporting that. And then I may put most of my tank units down here. And then I'm going to put the one anti-tank gun here. My Panzerjäger can roll with the tanks. And I'll have 2 tanks left. and they're both. I'm going to put my Panzer 3 and 4 with this army group north up here. And my recon car can go there, way out front. And I'm going to actually take these grenadiers. I normally would want my grenadiers to roll with my tanks, but I need the heavy infantry right now to just capture these crossings. This way I can take advantage of the plains. So my main thing, my main opening moves are going to focus on capturing these first 3 hexes, but especially the Kingizip, and Luga, these bridge crossings here, so that I can start probing the outskirts of the defenses of Leningrad, and then I'm going to have my armor come up and surround Novgorod. Or they might have to go this way. I don't know what's over here. I need to scout it out first. But this armor unit is either going to go this way and capture all these points here, or if there's nobody over here, which I'm hoping, or there's little resistance over here, I'd like to be able to just push north for Novgorod. But I might have to clear out this area here first, and then move around Novgorod with my heavy tanks. But mostly I want to push north towards Leningrad, so I can use all this open space to my advantage here, and I can set up my units wherever I want, or have this artillery just move along this highway here from Novgorod to Shudovo to Volkov, because I'd like to capture all of these hexes and then attack Leningrad with all of my units at once. The one thing is I don't know where to put my my Air Force right now. I guess this unit can only deploy from here because that's a proper airfield, but the dirt airfields can support the smaller planes. I think I'm going to concentrate on Luga first. Yeah, I think I'm going to concentrate on Luga first. They have a lot of units there, but there's also a better airfield. There's the proper airfield there, whereas this is only a dirt airfield. There's one there as well, but these units are going to be used mostly to attack Leningrad later. Capturing this isn't a big priority in the beginning. Yeah, we put an infantry unit there and there. I think we're ready to go. And I know that turn wasn't very exciting. I guess let me know in the comments section what you think about watching me do the deployment phase. I guess it's kind of fun maybe watching me figure out what my strategy was going to be. But normally I do the redeployment and like upgrading off screen just because it kind of takes a while and there just isn't too much to talk about. But what I want to do is end this turn kind of early. This way next turn the video can begin with the opening moves of the second mission of the Barbarossa North mission tree, which is the attack on Leningrad, which is going to be a hard nut to crack. I'm not looking forward to that. But cheers from Panzer General, and thank you very much for watching.